in, take a look around.
Hello. We have a great selection of gas stoves. This is made by Avalon, which is our tree of life. Comes in 3 different colors, different burn. And then we also carry steel stoves, and this is a little bit more in the basic lines. This is a Kingsman gas stove. Very pretty burn, so lots of these in rec room. Then we also carry the European style stoves. There's a little trend for that out there. Whether you're going to do the logs or glass or rocks, a lot of these stoves now have different media, and this is a new color made by Yodel that they just came out with. We have a great selection of gas direct vent fireplaces, and this is made by Fireplace Extraordinaire. This is their 864, which is their #1 seller, and this is a handcrafted, handmade door front on here, which you can clearly see. Look at the beauty and the craftsmanship. In the gas insert lines, this is the #1 selling model for Fireplace Extraordinaire, and again they have their own handcrafted, hand-hammered, this is a charcoal artisan face, and there's also 4 different burners. You got 6 different liners on the inside, 12 different manual flame settings, so you've got the comfort from a low to a high range all the way up to 40,000 BTUs. This fireplace is made by Marquee. And what's unique about it is there's a trend in our industry where people like just that clean, open look with that large glass opening, and then the different media style, logs, rocks, glass. This little unit's very unique where you just don't have a lot of space. You've got an optional door on here where you can open that up. This particular model kind of fits between some of the bigger ones in that it's actually a 36-inch fireplace. This is made by Fireplace Extraordinaire. And there's probably about 50 different looks to this particular box, from the logs, the burner, the face. This happens to have the nickel face, which is still very popular. This is the best-selling fireplace here at Burlington Fireplace. This is part of what we call our ambiance fireplace line that me and a bunch of guys in North America put together and created. So there's a lot of pride when we show this particular firebox. Not only does it have a beautiful glowing red burning fire, you've got the beautiful liners, you've got different burners in it. We also teamed up with Stoll, the #1 door manufacturer. They make custom fronts in different colors and varieties, but from the large logs to the large viewing glass on here, you can see why it's probably the #1 seller out there, and it certainly is here in our store. People have very large living rooms, large vaulted areas, where they just want a bigger firebox. Otherwise it might look disproportionate in the room. So we do have the Carlton 46, a 46-inch fireplace. So you got the big, large, open look, different fronts and trims, different accessories on the inside. One right here is very unique in that this is a very nice fire pit table where you can actually put different tiles on the top. You can natural gas or LP. This is our Amante electric fireplace, our best seller. They come in a variety of sizes, but it's deep enough where you get a lot of lighting in there with the LED. In fact, you've got about 19 different colors where you can go from this deep, beautiful orange burning fire, and you can introduce a little blue to it, and then as you go through the color cycles you can pull all the orange out and go all the way to a beautiful deep blue color.
If you'd like to follow me back here, we have a whole nother selection of gas appliances. The first one here is a portrait style, very modern look. This is a linear direct vent gas fireplace. These not only look really nice, it looks like a piece of art, but it's also a practical fireplace. For heat, for beauty, for ambiance. Back here we have a collection of gas inserts, different media types, different brands. We deal with Cozy Heat, Ambiance, Fireplace Extraordinaire, and Avalon. And they all have different models, different sizes, different features, different looks, different medias to kind of help it fit in your decor and what you're looking for. We also deal with gas log sets. This is one of our nicest ones on display. This is Racine, and they have different sizes and styles so you can match it to what you're looking for. You can get remotes on them, you can put other features on them to make it look like truly like a wood burning fireplace. So this is the Valcourt FP10. This is one of our best selling wood-burning, high-efficiency fireplaces. It's a 2.5 cubic foot firebox. It's a very practical size for a lot of people's living areas and houses because it does put off quite a bit of heat and can heat 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. You can load it, obviously, with the door open. You have a fire screen option, but most people burn it mainly with the door closed. When you do that, you slow your burn down, and you have an air control here that allows you to burn it even slower, so you get your long 8, 10, 12-hour burn times and really take advantage of the efficiency. The electric fireplace above it is simply just a wall-hung or a built-in small electric fireplace. They come in a whole range of sizes. You can get them to be completely flush with the wall, different color glass. Oftentimes you can change the median side, the color. They come with remotes. Come with little fans, little heaters, so it'll heat up a little area. And this is the EnerZone 2.5. It's been our best-selling high-efficiency wood-burning fireplace for the last 6 or 7 years. Very, very comparable to that Valcourt FP10 we just talked about. Same size firebox. They come with fans. You have the high-efficiency luxury. And something that's also really cool about these fireplaces as opposed to a decorative fireplace is you can take an inline fan and you can actually duct some of the heat off of these fireplaces into another area of your house, into a basement, or even into some of your ductwork. This stove right here and a collection of the other stoves in here is a Hearthstone wood-burning freestanding stove. We deal with EnerZone for steel. We deal with Yodel and Hearthstone for cast iron. We also deal with Soapstone stoves. This is the Manchester here. You can get them in different colors, different sizes. We deal with Yodel for their ornate decorative Norwegian beauty. You can see the brown enamel. This is the Oslo. It's a 70,000 BTU stove. Nice big firebox. You get your overnight burn. Comes standard with the side loading. It's got an ash pan. Another cool thing about Yodel is they have a very, very nice lineup of different sizes of cast iron stoves for different applications. So you can really find a stove that fits your specific need. This EnerZone stove right on the end is a kind of a newer one they designed. It's very, very similar to their standard traditional looking wood stove. Has the same firebox, gives you still 75,000 BTUs of heat, but it comes standard with a fan underneath, but more importantly the wood storage. Here is the Soapstone stove we were talking about. Soapstone has a very, very unique quality where it retains heat especially well. You have steel stove that heats up and cools down real quick. You have cast iron kind of halfway in between. Then you have Soapstone that keeps the box insulated really well and keeps giving off heat even after the fire's been out for a while. People like that because it becomes kind of like a whole home heater. When you centrally locate it and you do really clever things with your stove, you can become kind of energy independent. You can heat with a stove like this or some of the other stoves that Hearthstone has. You can do a really good job of offsetting a lot of your heating costs. This is another cast iron Soapstone hybrid stove from Hearthstone. They're kind of unique to the Soapstone design. They kind of pioneered that. So this is a stove that hits a nice price point because it has a cast iron build, but it's lined with Soapstone, which keeps the box insulated more so than high density fire brick. So you get your long overnight burn. And in here we have a nice variety of pellet stoves. We have 4 different models from 2 different manufacturers. We deal primarily for Pellet with Avalon and EnerZone. This first one here is a smaller Avalon pellet stove. Then we have some larger and a brand new one in the corner. The one that's burning is the Eurostar. It's been one of our best-selling pellet stoves. A lot of them now come with LCD boards where you can modulate the flame height. You can modulate the blower speed. You can even hook it up to a thermostat, so it's always running for you when you want it to. And as long as you feed it pellets, it's going to keep heating for you even when you're not around.
We'd love to have you come visit our showroom. We have a very nice variety of wood burning, our biomass, we have gas, direct vent fireplaces, gas inserts, and even in the electric fireplaces as well. And beautiful outdoor fire pits.
We do a lot of really, really nice custom projects, so we can help you design all your projects. You can share ideas with us. You can see some of the different projects and really nice custom work that we've done. We do all our own installations, we do all our own masonry work, we do all our own kind of in-house work, so we have really good quality control. From the ground up, we can do the hearth, the fireplace, the stone, the mantle, coordinate with electricians, drywallers, and everybody else that needs to kind of get their hands in for your project. We clean, we fix, we maintain, so we want to be there for you and your fireplace or insert or whatever you get. We want to be there for you, not now, not next year, but all the way down the line.
Come in and see our showroom for yourself. It's beautiful.
Hopefully we'll see you soon.